These might be the best hoop shoes of 2024. What is good, YouTube? Today we are reviewing the Way of Wade 8084. This pink version that I have in hand is the Family Love colorway, and these babies retail for a very reasonable $160. And if you want to get them, link in the description. Let's get it! Off rip, we talk traction. The Way of Wade 8084s feature a combination of herringbone and multi-directional patterning on the outsole. And for those who don't know, herringbone has a very good history in hoop shoes, probably the best, most reliable traction pattern out there. And then the materials that make up the outsole is this fairly hard and solid rubber. It is not Way of Wade's tough OS rubber, which I've used multiple times before and love, but it feels pretty much the exact same. Perfect for indoors. I also think it would be pretty decent for outdoor use too. And then in regards to performance on the traction, hoochie mama! Let me just show you the traction test real quick and then we'll get back to yapping. As you can see, high pitched squeak, and it was gripping like there's no tomorrow. And what makes that even more impressive is the fact that that court that I was playing on is absolute dog shit. That court's super dusty and these babies were still squeaking like crazy. So to really summarize, absolutely insane traction, top tier, S tier, the best of the best. I'm gonna start off this review giving this a 10 out of 10 in regards to traction. Next, let's talk cushion. The Way of Wade 8084s feature a full-length drop-in boom midsole. For those who don't know, boom is probably my favorite cushion setup on the market, and if you've used Way of Wade, you've probably been amazed by the technology, and if not, it's just the best. So just a full-length drop-in midsole, very satisfactory in my opinion. Felt like I had very good court feel because of how thin it is, but it also provided a good amount of impact protection and bounce. Also felt pretty cushy and soft. So long story short, top tier cushion setup. I'm gonna give this baby a 9.7 out of 10. Banger ratings back to back. Let's see if they can keep them up. Next, let's talk support. The 8084s feature an upgraded outsole structure with full palm TPU and a carbon fiber plate. That setup keeps you low to the ground and helps prevent any rolled ankles from occurring. And then on the upper, there's this midfoot strap that adds a little extra support on top of that immaculate lacing setup. And while this isn't support, I always mention it in the support section, and that is the fit. And in regards to the Way of Wade 8084s, I would say these babies fit 100% true to size. In regards to Nike, Way of Wade, literally just like if you wear an 11, get that 11. So overall, love the setup. I felt very secure, felt very locked down. So I'll give these babies a solid 9.5 out of 10. I promise I'm not glazing, they're that good. Now let's talk about the materials. As I mentioned earlier, that outsole is made up of that harder, solid rubber. Not their tough OS rubber, but pretty much the same shit. Indoor, you're running into zero issues, and I really think these would suffice for outdoor use too. Are there better options for outdoor use? Probably, but if you wanted to use these outdoors, you're fine. And then for the upper, it features this knitted textile upper that's insanely breathable. But something I do like is while they are very breathable, it doesn't feel super thin and like flimsy. It still feels like high quality stuff, keeps your foot locked down. And then in regards to weight, which I include in the materials section, I would say that these babies are in the upper echelon of light hoop shoes. I don't know if I'd say they're like Kobe 8 light, but these babies are really light. So if you want a light hoop shoe, definitely take a look at these babies. So overall, in regards to materials, with a little consideration of weight, I would say that these babies are another 9.5 out of 10. Something that we do that not a lot of other shoe review channels do is the looks slash swag rating. In this section, I talk about the silhouette, the colorway that I currently have in hand, and any of the other colorways currently on the market. So long story short, how much aura the hoop shoe can get you. So off rip, the silhouette. I really, really like it. It's super, super sleek, but it also reminds me of the past 808 models. I've had the 808 2s, 808 3s, and a bunch of the different variations of the 808 3s. And this fits that like futuristic slash sleek look that the 808 line has. And I fucking love it. Real quick, let me actually just waste some time and get the other 808s out if you're interested. If you're not interested, just skip to like that timestamp maybe. Just for example, we have the 808 2s right here. Again, very sleek, very futuristic, absolutely love it. And then right here we have the Way of Wade 808 3s, and this is the base model, and I wanna say this is like chemical reaction colorway. super, super clean. But again, you could see the similarities. Love it. I'm glad they didn't go too far away from the sleek, futuristic design. So Wade, I appreciate y'all for that. And the colorway I have in hand is the Family Love colorway. I love the pink with the hints of blue, a little bit of that gray action, a little bit of white. Big fan. I think this goes for most hoopers, but I'll talk about myself here. And I'll say that I am just a huge fan of pink hoop shoes. I love the Aunt Pearls. As you can see, I have a lot of pink hoop shoes right behind me. Those Air ones, super clean. Huge fan of pink hoop shoes, and I love that these have that hint of blue, hint of white, hint of gray. Love them. And on top of that, insane detailing. Like the little hearts right there, super, super clean. All the little detailing, like these really have insane detailing, looks super clean. And in my opinion, I think this is the cleanest colorway out right now. But the other two colorways currently available are the green ASG colorway and the yellow ASG colorway. Now, what does ASG stand for? I thought it was like All-Star Game, but last time I checked, the All-Star Game isn't anywhere near where these are releasing. So if anyone knows what that stands for, please comment it down below, and also let me know which colorway you guys like the best. So to summarize, really sleek, futuristic looks, absolutely love it. Colorway in hand, Family Love, love it. Other colorways, super unique, also pretty cool. Easily 9 out of 10. So overall, the Way of Wade 808-4s get a whopping 9.5 out of 10 in regards to their overall rating. Out of all the shoes I've reviewed this year, these babies are one of, if not the very best hoop shoe I've reviewed in the year of 2024. Between that premium boom cushioning that I love so much, that insane traction setup, probably the best of the year, insanely lightweight feel and quality materials. Oh gee mama, I just love them. So if you want a pair of these babies, link in the description. Let me know what other shoes you guys want me to review. I am out of here.